Hello and welcome to What Map, the map review show for Cities Skylines. There are tens of thousands of maps in the workshop now, and so finding the right one for your next build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review one, using our 5-star rating for aesthetics, detail and gameplay potential, awarding only the very best the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here, how are you doing? And it's Tuesday, which is request day. Now don't forget, you can request one of your own maps or another map that you've seen on the workshop that I've not done yet, either in the comments below or Twitter or Facebook or Patreon, any way you can find me, even in the supermarket. I'll even take notes there. Today's map, creator request, requested by their own self, followed up by this asset review. It's a mystery where they're going, and finally theme and LUT combo. And well, it seems to be Ladies' Day today. It's landandskygirl, who's the creator, and Morro Bay. Now they said to me, could you review my latest map and see how I've done compared to having reviewed their first map? There's your start square. Their first map was back in episode 132, Shasta Vanilla. There's your resources. Very bold. Yes, and so I said, I'll see what I can do. So here we are. This is their most recent map, released I think it was September. Did say it on that screen there, but it flew by too quick. Mass transit's required, and then there's an oak tree and a west coast theme. Right, and we'll go down to ground level. We've already got some glitching before we even get started, but it's right off in just about outside of the fog, so we'll ignore that bit. Oh, the roads are coming together now, separate. Now this is a good distance, a very nice distance apart, and coming together again. We seem to actually have no road control here. It's just drifting. It'd be nice if it was some sort of equidistant or controlled distance, but not here. It's like coming together, drifting apart, and it's not the best start. It's definitely not going to get a 5th star for detail, this map. Let's hope we can give a 4 stars for this one. And our first bridge. This is quite a nice looking bridge, if I'm honest with you. Nice and straight. It's a good height. We'll go over to the other side, check it out from over there as well. It looks all right. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Let's have a look here. At this end, the far side bridge is a little bit higher, but at this side, it's a lot higher. They're not level. Oh, and you can see glitching the road that they can see under the road there. You see it? The shadow? Yeah, glitching. Oh, no. You're letting yourself down, landandskygirl. You can do better than this. I know you can. We know you can. Right, anyways, we'll just keep following it on and see where this takes us. Yeah, I'm not sure why Morro Bay as a name. It's quite a good name. I like it. Kind of like, hang on. We've got another one of these glitchies. And, oh, you can see the mantle underneath. Oh, I hate it when you can see that. That just takes away all realism if you can actually see through to the underside of the map. Oh, it's even worse on this side. Look at that. Oh, no. You can do better than this. I know you can. Another glitch there. And anyway, we're getting up to our first intersection. That looks low, doesn't it? Oh, that looks low. And there's a pillar in the way as well. But oh my goodness me. How low is that? I'm not even sure we're going to get under here. Let's see if we can just... Will we stay on the road, or we popped up? Yeah, that is how low that bridge is. We can't even stick to the road. Let's drop down to here. Yeah, it's okay on that side. It's this side because it's slightly higher. Pillar in the way, and no, that's horrific. I'm afraid, absolutely horrific. And we've probably got some sort of street light glitching. Yeah, look at those, the street lamps. Look at that, it's almost tall enough to be a street lamp all on its own. That's how much it's sticking through. That is crazy, absolutely crazy. Okay, let's head down to the start square. Hopefully we can do some serious reviewing here. That's all right. That's okay. I wouldn't have picked any other place for my start square other than there. That's good. On the other side of this intersection, we've got a wibbly wobbly roundabout. Not sure where you're going to build out from there. I mean, maybe into the hills. Do you need a roundabout for that? Probably not. But anyway, let's follow the road and see where we're going. Oh, we've got more glitching there. We'll just ignore it. Ignore it, BonBon. Keep on flying, BonBon. Keep on flying. This one looks low as well. Oh, my goodness me, how low? How low? Any glitching through? Oh, there's one. There you go. Yeah, very dangerous doing them that low. Very, very dangerous. Anyway, so you got the roundabout there, so you could build into this location. It's a good location as well. Lots of build plane along the coast. Very nice. We'll head inland now and follow this. Now this is nice, and it's very scenic, quite pleasant. Quite enjoying this part. Now we're away from all the technical stuff, just following a single highway up and in and into the hills. That's okay. Anyway, as there is no rail, we're going to go straight to the asset review and make up for it with some rail. See what I did there? See what I did there? Okay, forget it. This is Simple Train Station 3 by Ron Futa. And obviously that car at the beginning is just waiting for the train. That was the mystery. I like this station. It's simple. I think it would work in most cities. There's no convoluted name on the sign, so you could use this for every station. You may want a main station or some bigger ones, but I like it. It's very simple. It's very basic. In fact, I think it's better than Ron Futa's other two simple train stations. I wouldn't bother with them. I'd go straight with this. It's very nice indeed. Simply decorated, nice and tidy. Simple Train Station 3 by Ron Futa. And that is the only rail you'll see today. Unless you watch another Waltz map. Of course, you might want to do that. Why not? You'll watch Waltz map all day. It'd be great. Shipping routes, we've got one that comes into the bay. And we've got this one goes off into the fog. Not much to say. Now obviously we can see the water is flowing, so we don't need the blue arrows here. We can just follow it down. Now we've got one or two trees up to their waists in water there, and a few along the edges, and this guy here. These are okay. I can tolerate a few like this. I see here that I don't know whether that would have worked. Let's see. Okay, down here we've got a few, once again, up to their ankles. But over here, now where's the river must have been there before. Okay, it's not flooded, it's not broken its banks. There couldn't have been an island here because the trees are literally all the way to the edge of the bank. That to me is just bad detailing, I'm afraid. Oh, there's an island. See, that's what an island looks like. Okay, we'll keep going there. Going down the hill, follow the river down underneath that bridge, and swishing left and right. Quite like the river. Quite like it. It's just a shame about the trees, like those ones. Here now, I haven't had the simulation running long, and think that's just early map water flow issues, possibly. I've not seen anything that hints at anything else going on there, so I'm going to ignore that one. I think that's okay. Got a few more trees, going for a paddle, and then out here, look, we've got a water source coming out the side of the river bank. That should have been hidden in the middle of the river, I'm afraid, if you're going to do that. And then down to the river delta, which is quite pretty, and there, and out to sea. That's okay. I mean, it's not the best, but it's okay. I think you should draw the sand out a little bit further there. Then we've got another, look, another river. We'll do the river first of all. Like here, this is good. I would like to see that spread out a little bit more at the end, but still, it's not bad. following this up. Oh, now look at these trees forming a line across the river. It's like the Beatles on the Abbey Road, the Abbey Road cover, crossing the road, and the trees are crossing the river. Anyway, yes, we all follow this one up, see if this leads us to anywhere. Anything interesting? A little bit of a glitchy river there, and that's okay. It's not too bad. A few round trees. It's not the best controlled river I've seen. Now these are quite nice though. These mountain rivers. First of all, that water source. Do you know what? I accept that. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. I see. I doesn't actually have to be hidden. Sometimes it looks okay. I think that looks okay. We'll follow this river down, or stream down, I guess it is. Ziggy zaggy. Until we get to the sea and see what the river mouth is like. Because the other two haven't been too great. Oh, look, loads of trees there. Loads of trees here. And I think that would have worn down, possibly. I don't know whether that would have been like a little waterfall thing at the end. I think that just would have worn itself down. And so, no. Not a winner for me. I know they exist that way, but it's a rarity. The sandbank's alright. It's okay. Happy with that. And at the end here, we've got the two essential lighthouses, which they're not really meant to be used as beacons. I can see they're being used as beacons, and I'm not going to overly criticise that. And then we've got this volcanic plug at the end here, which Morro Bay, of course it's a real place, sorry. Morro Bay is renowned for the volcanic plug. Right, oh, hang on a second, have you seen this? Look, the water's flowing into the bay. Oh, we need those arrows. We're going to need those arrows. Let's call them up. There, look, the water's flooding in. Right, so, and we know that this bay is enclosed. So where's that going? Can you see, if you can't see a sink, a sump anywhere here, a drain, a sump, a drain, anything, no, I can't see anything there. And you've got the water flowing down. So basically, right, if you're using this river for your sewage, the sewage is going to be stuck in there. I don't know so much about Morro Bay, more like Tomorrow Bay, you're all going to have Cholera Bay. That's what that is. Right, build plane. Build planes are okay. They're not perfectly flat. They're interesting. They provide you a little bit of a challenge. Across to this side of the river, and this is a large build area. Lots of trees here. Of course, if you're going to be building on trees, it's always better to bulldoze them rather than to build over them for technical reasons. We won't go into that now. And now, shall we just settle down? And yeah, we'll do that. I think we've had a good look at this map now. Aesthetically, it's okay. It's okay. Overall, it's okay. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It's definitely not worth more though. Detailing, oh giddy aunt, not good, I'm afraid. I'm gonna give her credit because there are some nice-ish areas which are, yeah, almost there, but I can't give more than 2. Gameplay potential. The problem is there's a lot to sort out, and once you've sorted it out, I don't think it's an inspiring map to play on either, so I'm going to give that just 2 stars for gameplay. Morro Bay by landandskygirl. I know that she can do better. I do, because Shasta Bay proved that she has got a lot of potential, although that was also lacking in detailing as well. Right, so on with the show and its themes now, and this theme, new Boreal V0.1 theme by Louis 26R or something. I can't remember the last bit, but we'll call him L-U-I-S. Is that Louis or Louis? Louis. I'm going with Louis. Anyway. V0.1. It's not even the first version. It's 1/10 of a version above nothing. Yeah, I think you need to work on your numeracy skills, I'm afraid. I need to work on my word skills, can't even say numeracy. Numeracy. Right, anyways, so yes, they've created this Boreal theme, and I don't know whether it's top of the theme charts at the moment. Everybody seems to be jumping on board of it. So anyways, let's have a look at what we've got today. Today's LUTs, we've got the vanilla Temperate, as always, in the top left. And you're going to say, but it's a Boreal theme. Why are you using it? Well, I'm sticking with the same LUT, top left, no matter what. If it's a snowfall map, still going to get the vanilla Temperate in the top left. The Winter Vision, top right, and Overcast Natural, bottom left. Those are your two rotating popular themes, the popular LUTs, sorry. And at the bottom right is their recommended LUT, which is their own creation, New Tropical. They recommend using New Tropical on their Boreal theme. And so that's the recommended combination. Hopefully you are going to like that. Okay. Covered. I don't know if I can cope with any more today. I really don't know if I can. But let's do some, as it's Ladies' Day, or so it seems to be, let's do a few ladies' factoids. Mary Queen of Scots was a member of the earliest golf club, St Andrews, which was founded in 1552. She was probably the first ever woman golfer. Don't know if she was any good. Cleopatra wrote treatises on cosmetics, weights, measures and coins. Bit of useful info. Despite the efforts of Amelia Bloomer to popularise trousers for women, it wasn't until Marlene Dietrich wore trousers in a film with lesbian undertones even, that they really caught on. Good old Marlena. What have we got? Queen Victoria had to propose to Albert because protocol would not permit him to propose to her. It is not known whether the current Queen had to propose to Prince Philip. I would like to think not. I'd like to think that he was gallant and just went against protocol. The first country to have female members of parliament was Finland. Oh, bless Finland. Where would we be without Finland? We certainly would be without Cities Skylines. The first person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel was a woman. And she survived. Should have been incarcerated for her own safety, but she survived. According to Madame Tussauds, in a survey in 1976, the most popular person in history was Joan of Arc. Why am I thinking of Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Have you seen that? Have you? Stick in the comments if you've seen Bill and Ted. That is a brilliant film. Completely crazy. A French woman born in 1869 had 2 pelvises and 4 legs. Despite the handicap, she married and had 2 healthy children. It doesn't say here whether her husband was blind or not. I mean, it can't be that easy to pull when you've got 4 legs, unless you're a horse. Anyway, that's it. Olga Korbut, the Soviet gymnast, was the first person in the world to do a backward somersault on the parallel bars. Olga Korbut was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm just old enough to remember her. And yes, she was just, well, ahead of her time. How about Barbara Cartland, the Queen of Romance, an authoress, was mainly responsible for the issuing of silk cami knickers to women in the forces in World War II. Okay. Everyone was reading her novels and everybody wanted a little bit of the silk knickers, eh? Very nice. Very comfortable. I don't know, I think I'm all for cotton, me. Do you know what? I think we're running out of time. I think we should call it. I think we should call it there. Besides, I've always run out. The only couple of factoids I had left were quite dull. Bit like me, really. Very dull. Well, that's it. Come on, come on. Let's get past those pigs. Let's get past them so we can go to the end screen. End screen! Brilliant. Finally. Well, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Don't forget you can click the link on the left to see the latest video and click a link on the right which will take you to another Waltz map. Click the big circle in the middle to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button as well. That'd be great. And you can join me on Patreon and have a look at the list of all the maps from the last 2 years. Wow, how many have we done? Loads. See you tomorrow. Have a great day.